Becomes a moment in every life where the silence gets so loud it drowns you. You're sitting there alone, broken, buried beneath the weight of your own thoughts, and the world just keeps spinning like it never knew your name. Your breath shortens, your hands tremble, and the storm inside you, it grows teeth. You look around, searching for a sign, a hand, a word, anything to help you hold on. But nothing comes, and in that aching, hollow place where love once lived, where faith once stood strong, you feel nothing. Nothing but the burn of betrayal, the sting of disappointment, the deep rock cut of a dream deferred. But hear me when I say this, that very numbness is where your power begins. I know what it means to cry behind closed doors. I know what it is to scream into pillows and claw your way out of bed because the weight of yesterday still clings to your bones. You think no one sees you, but I see you. I see that fight in your soul, that quiet, invisible war you wage every day. The world told you to be soft, to be kind, to be patient. But life came along and taught you something different, didn't it? Life handed you pain wrapped in pretty ribbons. It whispered trust and then yanked the floor from beneath your feet. But you survived. Lord knows you survived. And now you're here standing on bruised feet with a heart that refuses to quit. Let me tell you something that cuts through the lies you've been told. You do not have to feel everything to be real. You don't have to carry the weight of every wound to be worthy. Feel nothing, control everything. That doesn't mean your heart is cold. It means your power is focused. It means the tears that used to fall like rain no longer own you. It means your mind is clear. Your mission is loud and your steps are sacred. You no longer beg for validation. You no longer wait to be rescued. You become the storm. You become the sanctuary. You become the sword and the shield. You think that feeling everything makes you human? No, baby. Being human is about surviving what you should have never had to endure. It's about waking up and showing up even when your soul is tired and your spirit is frayed. They told you to get over it. No, you got through it. And there's a fire in that truth. Because when the emotions have done all they can, when they've broken you down and emptied you out, what's left is a version of you that is precise, powerful, and unshakable. That's what it means to feel nothing. It's not absence, it's ascension. You want control? Then stop giving away your peace to people who don't deserve your pain. Stop handing your power to circumstances that were never designed to define you. Stop letting the chaos outside dictate the calm within. I want you to hear me clearly. Discipline is the armor you wear when emotion tries to take your crown. You don't rise when you feel like it. You rise because the alternative is surrender. You don't keep going because it's easy. You keep going because it's who you are. That kind of strength, that kind of focus, it's not born in comfort. It's born in the battlefield of the mind. There will be days when the enemy wears your face, when your inner voice tells you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, too late, too far gone. But you silence that voice, not with words, but with action. You show up, you move forward, you build a life that no one thought you could. You become the kind of force that even fear can't hold. That is how you control everything, by no longer giving your feelings the final say. Your emotions are visitors. Let them knock, but don't let them move in. Let them whisper, but never let them speak for you. They don't teach you that in school. They don't teach you how to walk through fire with a straight spine and a steady gaze. They don't teach you how to bury the version of you that begged for love and give birth to the one who commands respect. That wisdom is earned. That strength is built. It is hammered in silence, forged in solitude, tested in trials. So if you are walking through hell right now, keep walking. If you are standing in the storm, let it soak you. Let it see that you will not kneel, because when it passes, and it will pass, you will not be the same. You will be more. People think control is about holding tight, but real control is in knowing when to let go. Let go of the pain that's not yours to carry. Let go of the need to be understood by those who refuse to listen. Let go of the guilt that was handed to you like a curse. You're not here to make others comfortable. You're here to become everything they said you couldn't be. You're here to rewrite the story with blood in your veins and purpose in your heart. This life will not wait for your healing. It will not pause for your grief. It will move with or without you. So what do? You move. You move with clarity, with defiance, with grace sharpened by grit. You stop looking for the light and become it. You stop chasing peace and create it. And you learn, sometimes the hard way, that you don't need to feel everything to rise. You just need to decide that nothing will own you but your own will. Decide that your scars are not shame. They're scripture, proof of survival, markings of a warrior. You are not too sensitive. You are not too much. You are not too cold. You are awake. And in a world that profits from your doubt, your awareness is rebellion. So don't you dare apologize for your stillness. Don't you dare shrink because someone called your strength hard. You are not hard. You are healed. And healing, real healing, sometimes looks like silence, like walking away, like locking the door and finding peace in your own presence. Feel nothing, control everything, not because you're made of stone, but because you've mastered the art of choosing your battles. You don't cry for things you've outgrown. You don't bleed for people who wouldn't even bruise for you. You channel your pain into purpose. You turn the fire into fuel, and every time they count you out, you rise without making a sound. That's power. That's grace. That's control. Some will never understand how you kept going. Let them wonder. Some will resent the glow in your eyes, the peace in your voice, the steel in your soul. Let them feel it. You're not here to explain. You're here to embody, to walk like the world is yours, because it is. Every inch of your life that you take back, every boundary you build, every tear you don't let fall, it's a victory, one that doesn't need applause, one that doesn't need a stage, just your own damn reflection, looking back with pride. And when you lie awake at night, when the silence returns and the ache rises, remember this: you are not alone. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are becoming. Every moment of quiet, every hour of restraint, every breath you choose over breakdown, it all builds the version of you this world has never seen. That version, it leads, it changes rooms, it shifts tides, it rewrites bloodlines. So take the pain, take the silence, take the void, and use it. Turn it into focus, into mastery, into liberation. You've cried enough. You've doubted enough. You've waited long enough. It's your time now to lead with fire, to love with truth, to live with unshakable purpose. Don't feel everything, control everything, and don't look back. Because the version of you that once broke, that version gave birth to a legend. And legends don't crumble, they rise. Thank you.